Okay, it is working. That's good. Wow, I must say, this is really nice. Yippee. Okay. Time to Ron one. That was just the wrong save file. Okay. Resave. Okay. They see your beauty, so frail and fine. They see your peace woven of faith and toil. They forget your heart, bound in slumber and servitude. When you wake, they shall see your truth, a beast's nature bare to all. Ooh. Bro, it's been so long. It's been so long since I played this, let alone, like, seen the intro. So I've done no research on Silksong because I haven't beaten it yet. So it's like, gotta watch the intro. Hello. Welcome in. I have never beaten Silksong, so I decided to do the grand idea of starting from scratch. For real though, like, why would you ever put Hornet in a cage? She's just a silly little goober. Like, she's just a silly little guy. You know, it's June, bro. You can't be walking on the sky. Okay? You can't keep Hornet from her wife. Okay? This ain't allowed. I got, like, partially through Act 2. So, I got to the Citadel, and I unlocked one of the main guys, and it took me 30 hours just to get there, so I did really bad. Okay, I believe I got to Act 2, I got partially through that, but I took such a long break in between it, that I'm just like, well, I should just restart at this point. So that's exactly what I'm doing. Which melody? The one with the star, like the light puzzle, I believe.
Friend.
Yeah, the one with the light puzzle where you have to move guys around in the dark. Okay. I found that puzzle really fun at least. I believe so, that's the Architect's melody. I got there, was a little bit too confused in order to figure out the other ones, and just stopped playing. My second favorite area of the game. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's over. Turn down the game sound. Okay. I think... Is that better? Sorry, I only did a little bit of testing before I started doing this. Is that better? Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you for the feedback, I must say. It's very nice. Oh, these little guys are so cute, though. They're so adorable. I actually... Okay. So, everybody knows about the Bell Beast. I actually have a Bell Beast plushie. Look at how cute he is. I decided to buy a plushie. I actually love the Bell Beast. So awesome. Bro. So... Ooh, that's bad. In total, I have about 30 hours, 31 hours in Silksong, just getting to the Citadel. And then in Hollow Knight, I have about, I'd say, 120 hours. So I'm not new to the franchise. I've watched a bunch of lore videos, stuff like that. But I never actually finished Silksong. So that's why I decided to restart. I got to the Vault Keeper's melody and I decided to take a break for around 1 month or two. The break is still in season right now. Yeah. You see, I actually had a sleepover at my friend's house yesterday. And over there, I saw that on their TV they had Silksong. Just like, ooh, you play it. And he's just like, no. I am too bad for Silksong, and I'm too bad for Hollow Knight, is what he said. And he only got to the second boss in Hollow Knight before he quit. And so, of course, me being the good friend I am, decided to make him play Silksong. And that went about as well as you think it would. But yeah, so that kind of got me in the mood to play Silksong again. Hello, welcome in. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I have 31 hours in Silksong, and I got to Act 2. And so I am here replaying it from scratch. Yeah. I think he said it took him like 5 attempts to defeat Moss Mother. Like I said, he isn't very good. He says it takes him 5 attempts. Honestly, I believe that. Yeah, I did it first try. Okay, there we go. Had to log in. You have yet to play Silksong. It took him like 10 tries to beat Bell Beast. I think that's the second boss. I'd say if you ever get the chance, well, of course, like, when you get the chance, of course, play Silksong. This is an amazing game. Yeah, actually, ooh, I should put that somewhere. Yeah, I do not advise watching this if you don't want spoilers. Like, oh, okay, you know all the lore. I do not know all the lore. I went into Silksong blind, and I'm currently still blind up to when I reach the Citadel. Wait, have I fought any bosses in the Citadel? Yeah. Well, gameplay and lore kind of go intertwined. Thank you, old lady. Ah, awake at last. You should mind your strength, traveler. There's no use wasting energy on an old nobody like me. I see that now, madam. My welcome to your land has not been kind. I have reason to be wary. So you're another pilgrim, then. Scuttle out of the darkness to climb the great path and bow at its gilded peaks.
Husband?
How many bosses did I fight in the Citadel? I fought one, and that was Tobio. I don't really know his name. I just know that he was really annoying and had a lot of fireworks. Here. I am no pilgrim. I am Hornet, and I arrive in your land by no choice of my own. I was brought to your kingdom by force, captured by strange bugs clad in veils.
Orala.
Aha, how curious. The bugs of the citadel at the summit of our land. They veil themselves in service to the faith. Or to their faith. Or perhaps as slaves to something greater.
Buenera.
Then I shall seek their citadel. If the veiled bugs would go to such lengths to bring me here, I intend to find out why.
Goro
Oh,
Cardello.
ferocious, intimidating. Yours is no pilgrim's spirit, your bearing of a hunter. Welcome, then, fierce traveler, to Farloom. Yay! Yay! Our holy yet haunted land.
Fire.
Before you depart, permit an old bug a brief warning. Best keep that weapon drawn. Our kingdom is gripped by a curse, its paths grow wild and dangerous, and though some still attempt to climb to the citadel at its crest, none return to speak of what they see. The Great Citadel. Ascend through the lands of Farloom to reach the citadel at the kingdom's peak. View objectives in the task screen of the menu. Yeah, okay. Trobio. Yep, Trobio. I hate that guy. He actually took me so long to beat for genuinely no reason. Ooh. Yeah. Like, I was in the Hollow Knight fandom because of Hollow Knight, because I watched the speedrunning videos. Actually, no. Back in 6th grade, my friend, they told me about Hollow Knight. I'm just like, that sounds fun. And they showed me, like, some gameplay. And I'm just like, you know what? I'll buy it, sure. And I bought it. It took me 100 hours to beat it, along with some dilly-dallying, of course, because I always dilly-dally. And, wait, can I go in here yet? And yeah. And then I was one of the waiters of Silksong for like 3-ish years. Yeah. That's how I got into the fandom, at least. Very fun. I wouldn't recommend Silksong or Hollow Knight to new time plays, like, gamers, but it definitely has to be played at least once by everyone. There. I only played the game because it chugs. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I do not know them, though. I have never heard of them. Like I said, I've been blinding myself to all Silksong lore and gameplay, besides some of the trailers, but even that I tried to skip. Yeah. I'm just an avid fan of regular Hollow Knight that wants to finally finish Silksong. Holy ball. You know what? You're right. I will buy the game. Not because you asked me to. Same, but not gonna lie, I couldn't avoid spoilers because of the freaking shorts. Yeah, I stopped watching YouTube shorts and TikToks and stuff like that. Like, not to avoid spoilers, but that definitely was a side effect. It was because Silksong blowing up on the internet, I found a lot of things like lore, now I'm in the fandom. Yeah. Bro, I absolutely love the clown memes, oh my god. I was there for so many Nintendo Directs up so early in the morning, which is like 10 a.m. Up so early in the morning. Oh wait, yeah, you're right. We gotta be with Sherma. Gotta do a little dance. Gate, gate, gate. Nicest gate I've met. Gate, gate, gate. Greatest miracle yet. Ha ha ha. I love Sherma. Anyways, yeah, I was up so early for all the Nintendo Directs, just waiting for Silksong to release. And then one day it actually came. So I must say, that was a great thing. Not gonna lie, one of the main reasons I started playing Home is that I got tired of all easy games and I wanted challenges for myself. And here I am having 112%ed on it. Wow. I've not 112% Hollow Knight. That is... I've gotten to like 106%, but not 112. I've actually yet to fight all the bosses. I'll probably go back and do that eventually, but yeah. Oh, I remember the nightmare that what even is his name? Slies. Pantheon 4 is hell. I have not played it, that's why I know. Because I have lived to tell the tale. Because I never did it. Bro, I could imagine Pantheon 4. It took me so many tries for Sly because I absolutely just hated his second phase. But eventually I got it, so. Ooh, that was kind of sweet. Oh yeah. Okay, I need to stop trying to horn it or farm. I'm working on it. Hey, 107 is really good because I have 100 hours in one save and I still haven't made it past 106. So I also played Hollow Knight because I wanted to be ready for Silksong. And no, those were my thoughts exactly. Because for like Silksong, I knew it was going to be the harder game because I'm pretty sure they like said somewhere that Silksong was going to be harder, and it is a lot harder. But yeah, beating the Hollow Knight was, oh my god. Something I actually didn't get is, you know, I remember when Silksong was first released, people were complaining about some of the bosses being too hard. Well, yes, some of the bosses are, like, way too hard. I still don't think they nerfed the right bosses, because some of the bosses I fought, I had an easier time with. Like that one weird bird in Greymore. I think it's Greymore. That one weird bird in Greymore, I had an easier time with than a lot of the other bosses, and I did not think they deserved to get nerfed, because I would rather have the challenge. And I am nowhere near good enough to play Steel Soul, so I am not doing that. Or Steel Silk, or whatever it is. My point. Okay. I don't remember how many hours. 140. Wow. Didn't get nerfed at all. I mean, he did, but there's no effect. Okay, that's good. No, because that was the one thing I was worried about replaying Silksong, was that I would have to face the nerfed bosses, and I do not want to face all the nerfed bosses. As like, I didn't speedrun The Last Judge because I heard they were getting nerfed, but I did beat The Last Judge before they got nerfed. So, I'm happy about that, at least. Apparently it's just decreased saw damage from 1. That was... Actually, okay, I guess that's fair, but, like, that wasn't even really that much of a problem. If I don't think that was much of a problem. To be fair, I might just be blinded by nostalgia, thinking that the bosses were easier than they actually were. Because, you know, I'm an avid Silksong and Hollow Knight fan, okay? I'm gonna be blinded by nostalgia. No, I wasn't there. I was so close to skipping school the day Silksong released, but I didn't, so I guess I'm a good student for that. I guess. But, and then, like, 6 hours after it released, I heard about all the shutdowns on every single website for Silksong. I'm just like, wow, this game has to be peak in order for that to happen. And it is creepy. I love this game. Has to be one of my favorite games. Oh, I'm not heavy enough for this. When I started playing Hollow Knight for the first time, I sucked at the game because I never played games like Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight was the first game in the Metroidvania category I played. I think it's a Metroidvania. That was the first one in the Metroidvanias I played. Yo, do English people get a summer break? I am American, so I get a summer break. I don't know if, like, people in Britain and stuff get a summer break. I haven't. Yeah, okay. No, Hollow Knight has definitely made me want to explore other Metroidvania titles. Where's my wife? I need maps. I need to find my wife, guys. I'm useless without my maps. Cool, I'm Turkish and I get summer break too. In fact, it's very close. Yeah, burgers, pizza, guns, burgers. American. Oh my god. Turkish? That's actually wow. I always wanted to visit. Well, okay. I don't know, cause like I've wanted to travel before, but it's like, do I still want to travel? Cause Turkey's one of those very few countries that I find like I'm actually kind of interested just because of the name. It's Turkey. I hope I'm right about that. I hope I'm not just being racist on accident. No. I have a love-hate relationship with burgers because for school lunch is horrible in America. And the school lunch is, the burgers are so bland to where I genuinely forgot burgers can taste good for like a hot minute until I had like an actual burger. And so it's like, are they good? It's kind of like a 50-50 for me. I'm Turk, I have pizza and burgers, but pizza's better. I'm just gonna assume that everything tastes better over there because it's not in America. Weird as fuck. Indeed. Yo, this ain't like the pits of hell, right? If I fall down there. Where's my wife? Where's my wife?
That's fine.
Oh, it depends on the pizza. Because, like, I'm not... Oh, wow, I have no money. I'm not personally a big fan of like cheese pizza or sausage pizza, but pizza like buffalo chicken pizza, I love buffalo chicken pizza. No, I actually have like, I once had barbecue pizza. That is pretty good too. I actually didn't used to be a big fan of barbecue until my sister gave me a barbecue chip. Actual story, by the way. My sister gave me a barbecue chip. I'm just like, huh, this doesn't taste as bad as I thought. And I started liking barbecue foods after that. Like, don't get me wrong, barbecue is not my favorite, but I'll eat it now. I won't avoid it like the plague anymore. I've actually never I've never had deep dish pizza. I've wanted to, but I've never had deep dish. And it's like, yeah, I have to try it. I have to try it sometime in my life. But when will I get the opportunity to? Because, like, I already like thick pizza. So deep dish, I just have to try. No. Okay. We're gonna die here. Do you guys think that pizza is better, like, slightly overcooked or slightly undercooked? Is it just me or am I the only person on earth that is disgusted by cheese? It depends on the cheese. Because cheese as an idea is kind of disgusting. But at the same time, it's like, I know it's safe. At least for me, it's safe because I'm not lactose intolerant or anything. So for me, I know it's safe, so it's like, I'm not disgusted by the fact. It's just kind of like old. But I can understand very easily how that would be disgusting. Okay. Is it just... Okay. Besides cheese and pizza. Yeah, there has to be other people that cannot just be like an unpopular opinion. Or I'd say it might be an unpopular opinion, but it has to be a shared opinion between some people. Yeah. Cheese is delicious. I love cheese. Actually, I discovered what my favorite cheese is. I used to think my favorite cheese was mozzarella. Now I know it's feta. One day I actually really want to try taste testing every single cheese just at once, because cheese is just good. It, like, for me, I love all types of cheese besides like blue cheese and maybe goat cheese. I'd be willing to try goat cheese, not blue cheese or that weird maggot cheese. That is disgusting. I have bounds. Okay. Cheese and pizza. I find other foods with cheese acceptable just for the sole fact, like, cheese is better when it's melty. And so, like, Gouda cheese? I have heard of Gouda cheese. I want to try Gouda. Like, I've heard of other cheeses. Or, wait. Where was I going with that? I don't know. I was going with something, and I forgot, low-key. Actually, I'm gonna get the mossberry thing before I challenge the bell beast. I have an idea of where it is. Yeah, there you go. I want to taste, like, if disgusted by ketchup. Here, wait, let me finish talking about cheese, because I really like cheese. Okay, I want to try every single cheese and just spend, like, a bunch of money on the cheese. And just, like, taste test it all at once, even though that would probably be a really bad idea. Anyway. Ketchup. Okay. Ketchup is okay. You see, I'm used to eating ketchup because the only thing that makes my school food taste not horrible. So, it's like, I'll eat it, I guess. But it's like, I enjoy so many other sauces more. Okay. Okay, I'm hearing you out. Continue. Anyway, sure. Tomato is considered a fruit, then wouldn't ketchup be a smoothie? If it is considered a fruit, okay. Because ketchup is just tomatoes and sugar. It's just like a tomato puree with sugar in it. So, you wouldn't be wrong. But, okay. So, here's the thing, okay? So, tomatoes are technically a fruit by, like, the regular, like, classifications, you know? Of, like, a fruit being a food that grows, that has seeds in it, okay? But the reason why people say it's a vegetable is because at a, like, health standpoint, I guess, it has the same vitamins and nutrients as a vegetable would. And that's why people consider tomatoes to be a vegetable rather than a fruit. Which is honestly a more reasonable thing than seeds being in it. In my opinion, at least. Then ketchup is the worst smoothie in the world. Yeah, because smoothies have other things in it. Ketchup's literally just itself with sugar. And adding sugar to something and blending it up doesn't really make it, like, a smoothie, I'd say. that's like, I guess I can see that, but I don't want to see it like that. Wait, can I even get that? I can't get that yet. No, I need a bell beast. Okay. I don't hate anything as like an ingredient, but I hate anything. I hate things more when they stand by themselves. Like mustard. Mustard is just gross if you eat it with like something. Like honey mustard, I can get behind. But regular mustard's just no. Why is it like sour? How do I even describe it? It's bitter and it's sour. How do you like mustard on its own? Like, I just cannot understand that. It's absolutely disgusting. I don't know what it's made of either, so it's like, ew. Wait. Actually, wait, low-key, I'm gonna pull up Google real quick. What is mustard made out of? It's yellow or brown seeds, vinegar, water, and salt, and spices for a bright color. So it's just seeds and vinegar. Seeds, vinegar, and salt. That explains so much. So pretty much if you like mustard, you like vinegar and red or yellow and brown seeds, I guess. It's like, bro, you. No, don't like that, actually. I do not find that very pleasant. Mustard is low-key mean. Okay, mustard's like the condiment that nobody invited, that just joined in. I almost dislike almost types. I dislike most types of sauce, except Alfredo and pizza sauce. Okay, it really depends on the sauce. Okay, that's an opinion. I do not like barbecue sauce. Okay, I'm gonna go set my bench somewhere close. Oh wait, I did. Did I? I don't know. Okay. Okay, certain sauces, like for instance, at my job, they came up with this new food thing, kinda. Is it? Yeah, they came up with a new food product, and it's hot honey chicken. And the hot honey chicken actually tastes really good. Actually, at my school, on Chicken Wing Day, they bought a bunch of different sauces that were actually edible. Like, for instance, honey garlic sauce. And it was actually good. Probably because it was store-bought and not made by the school. But yeah, anyway. That I actually found pretty good. But most sauces are just okay. Is honey considered a condiment? What even is considered a condiment by nature, okay? I think we have to set boundaries for what a condiment is first. Because, for instance, I feel like a condiment is something that mainly Americans would put on food. So for instance, like, could you put that on a burger? Go Google that, bro. I need the answer. Okay. Is honey a condiment? Okay, yeah. Honey is considered a condiment. A condiment is a substance used to add flavor, enhance, or complement a dish. So, a condiment's anything to add flavor to a dish, basically, is what it's saying. Is that really enhanced? Honey, so yes, honey's a condiment. I do not think mustard is a condiment. It does not enhance, it destroys, it ruins. Yeah, by that logic, jam and jelly is a condiment. Peanut butter is a condiment. Yeah, wait, that's a very loose definition of condiment. bug. I remember. Okay, guys, I'm actually down there. I'm walking in. Hold up. Ooh, I got are blocking out my speech. Okay. I'm just gonna lower the in-game audio again. Okay. I'm just gonna hope that sounds better. I can't really. I'm low-key just too focused on not dying right now. But I hope that fixed it. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. I might suck. Oh my god, bro. I just got comboed. Yes, cream cheese is a condiment. Cream cheese is in fact a condiment by that logic, because it enhances flavor. For instance, it enhances the flavor of a bagel. So it would be considered a condiment. Also, low-key, cream cheese is kind of just like delicious. Like, okay, bro, I need to stop doing that. The first fight is always the best one for some reason. Yeah. Wait, we need to consider the spiders first. What food do spiders eat? And would adding silk enhance their food? There could be some spider foodies too, you never know. Okay, try not to die now. Okay, yes. Okay. I was able to heal. 5 hits. Wow, that was really good. I'm slowly sneaking in more attacks. Let's go! It's okay. I love you. I love you, my little guy. Great. Silk a condiment, no bugs. Flies. I doubt silk is edible. Spiders eat flies, no? Yes, they do. Okay? They made me wonder how silk tastes. You know, honestly, I find that a pretty fair thing to wonder. Because a lot... Okay, wait. This is kind of off topic, but I've been watching so much binging with Babish lately, and that's the guy on YouTube who cooks food from, like, video games or TV shows. And it's just like, I really want to try those now. It's like making my dreams become a reality of, like, what would that taste like? Anyway, off topic. Why? Okay, that's loud. I hope that wasn't too loud in game, because I was really, like, I hope that wasn't too loud on stream, because that was really loud in my headphones. Ooh. Hornet, no! Don't go into the light. Come, child, witness our waking. Me personally, I'd rather be asleep than awake, so this is kind of like an awkward position for me here, okay? I'd rather be asleep. I understand if you would not rather be asleep, but I like to be asleep, you know? Sleeping's a very fun and leisurely activity. Yeah! Come, my little boy. Okay, now, I need everyone's opinion on this. Is this petting him or is this attacking him? Because he seems to be enjoying it. He seems to be enjoying it when I pat him lightly with my nail. So is this hurting him or is it like petting him? Is it giving him like tummy scratches or back scratch? Okay, that's what I think too. But my friend yesterday, after he finally beat it, I told him to attack it, and he did. And he's just like, no, why would I ever attack my little pet? She's like, you're not attacking him, though. You're petting him. Alright, in Hollow Knight, the main protagonist is Silksong. Okay. Other voice actors in the game include Toby Fox and Leonardo da Vinci. It's a needle, not a nail. Exactly. Exactly. A needle would, like, scratch him. Look, man, I'm still kind of Hollow Knight coded. Just like, if I say nail, just know it depends on the game I'm playing right now. But I will always refer the needle as a nail and vice versa. Because of just how much I'm used to saying nail, even if it is a needle. Okay, I have a confession to make. I've never actually played Deltarune or Undertale. Or no, I've played them a little bit, but I've never, like, gotten far in the game. I have not gotten far into the game for either of them. That is my confession. I know, such a sin. I have Undertale. I have the first 2 chapters of Deltarune. I just haven't played it. Like... Okay. Well, I guess for the... Please don't die here. Oh, okay, yeah. Wait, hear me out. Bob the Builder and the Weavers had a child. And so it's Bob the Weaver. Can we silk it? Bob the Weaver. Yes, we can. How did that crack the ground? Bob the Weaver. Can we silk it? Bob the Weaver. Yes, we can. Okay. Am I really about to die here? Yes. Am I kind of upset? Oh, so yes. Holy, I locked in. Okay, never mind. My life is flashing before my eyes. Okay. Do you ever wonder its day of the... Huh? I didn't get to read that, sadly. It's okay. Soaking it. I'm soaking it. Where do I go? Where do I go in order to get the moss berries? I'm so bad at this. No, I always had trouble, like, exploring Hollow Knight, so this is just an absolute nightmare for me. You stop chasing me, little guy. I don't want to fight you yet. Is Silksong Hornet or is Hornet Silksong? I think that's kind of like, is the chicken, who came first, the chicken or the egg? Who Silksong first, Hornet or Silksong, okay? Or that, okay, that didn't sound as good as it did in my head, but point still stands, okay? Destroy the teeth of the skull. There is a secret. I'll do that after I get Mossberry so I can throw my life away. Come here, my little bellboy. No, he's such a cutie pie. Is my actual dog asleep on my bed still? I know my cat is... Oh man, I really like my dog. Ira! I have to ask, does anybody know if Hornet says get good in Silksong? I just have to know. I really want her to. Donate. Woohoo! Man, I wish I could make my own requests. Like, give me $1 million, and then Hornet could grant me that wish. What'd you realize? Tell us what you realize. In a moment of brilliance. I have a dog and his name is Murphy. Oh, puppy. That's cute. Oh. I didn't want to go that far down. Dang. Well, hi guys, we're starting the game again. Just ignore everything else I've accomplished up to this point. Golden Retriever. I have a Corgi miniature pinscher mix, I believe. She's also 6 years old now. She's an old little baby. Actually, my cat is a very old baby. She's 15. Why is my cat almost older than I am? Like, almost. I'm still older than her, but just, like, not by much. That's the sad part. Woo. So, essentially, I have my own belbies. Yeah, you do. And I bet a life-sized Hornet could ride your Belbeast. Could ride your dog. How big would Hornet realistically be in real life? I feel like she couldn't be taller than 2 inches. Okay, like, let's be so honest here. No, actually, that makes me really want to get the guy who makes cool nerdy things out of clay. I forgot his name, but it makes me really want to make one of the Hornets he made. I need to stop reading chat while I'm walking around. Apparently in the past, my parents had a little dog, and when I was a baby, I apparently did a pee on the dog, and the dog ran away, and then was lost. Oh, that's really sad. That poor puppy. But at the same time, that's a really funny story. I'm not that good of a person. This makes me realize. Holy. Is this where the mossberry is? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh man, I'm not that good. But... You die. I guess I'm just gonna lead you back up the long way. Okay, and I need you to be like right here. Please! I don't want to have to redo all that. No, I missed it. Yes, I locked in. Holy. Let's go. Okay. The reason why game's name is Silksong is because power of silk and song is what trapped. Ooh. Actually, that's really cool. If that's actually how they got the name for the game, that's a really good way to get the name, I must say. I've actually never defeated the strong version of that knight. Or like the one inside the Pantheons. I do know Doug. He is one of my favorite YouTubers. Okay, but let's be realistic here. Who does not like Doug? Okay. let's just say, actually, no, while I was setting this up, while I was trying to set up my capture card, yep, Pure Vessel, I have not defeated Pure Vessel. Anyway, while I was setting up my, like, capture card, because I'm doing this on an Xbox, I was watching Doug and Failboat do a challenge video on Zelda, and it was really good. It was really good. That's all I can say. It was really good. Anyway, do you have, like, a point about Doug that you want to bring up?
Yes.
Because he has inspired a lot of things. For me specifically. And for a lot of other people. Guys, I obtained a map. To view a map of the current area. I need that really badly, actually. Hello, my name is Doug, and today we'll be making 3 AIs in a D&D work together and see if they just survive. Do you also know Failboat? I know of Failboat, but I don't actively watch a lot of Failboat. Like, I know that he does Pokemon videos and also Legend of Zelda videos, but I do not actually know a lot of what he does. I know I sound stupid, but I don't know Doug. Okay, I was kind of joking there. He's a big content creator, don't get me wrong. Wait, actually, how big? Doug. Doug is a content creator with 3 million subscribers and 235 videos. Doug mainly does challenge videos with gimmicks and plays a lot of strange games. Like, for instance, he played a childhood game called Pajama Sam, and they would have an AI, not like the bad AI, just like the good AI, the one that, like, he controls, you know? Okay? So, a good AI. And see what they could, like, pretty much it played the game. It was just really good. Okay? Yeah. If you like goofy challenge videos, he's also a little bit more mature, like maturely rated than other people, but he is really funny if you want to watch him. Okay, that's where I'd like to say I get my humor from, is that I'm not really sure if that's 100% true or not. Yeah, not generative AI. Like, it's hard to explain, but it's not like the horrible AI. AI slowly got delusional and they had to... Yep, the AI slowly got delusional, and they had to kill it and make a new one and repeat. It was really funny. Especially when they messed it up. And so they gave him only 13 brothers instead of, like, 14, and they had to kill the one immediately. And said, you have 14 brothers who were lost while trying to find all their socks or something. It's just really good. I suggest watching Doug if you like just good content in general. Yeah. Die, you. No, please. I'm gonna slowly die in this game. I'm still looking for the last mossberry, by the way. Did you watch the JokeBot video? If that was very recently, I have not, as it's been a hot minute since I watched, like, a lot of Doug videos, because I typically go in, like, phases of YouTubers. Right now, recently, I've been watching a lot of Point Crow and, like, Legend of Zelda videos. But Doug Legend of Zelda just happened to be recommended, so I did watch that. Because I might have seen one like that in the past, but no clue. Doug sounds a bit like Smoked Bee, or Smoked Bee, which plays a lot of horror games. I've actually not seen that creator, but I would imagine that they're similar. If you're saying that they're similar, I would imagine they are. But I can't really give anything. Doug doesn't play a lot of horror games, though. He just plays a lot of games in general. Some of them do happen. Actually, no. I don't think he plays any horror games, now that I mention it. I'm back here. Okay, yeah, that's definitely shared. Doug is very unhinged. Joke. Wait, I feel like that's ringing a bell. It's one where they started a bot that reviewed jokes Twitch chat made and then reviewed them if they were a good joke or not. Think about it. Oh, that one. Yep, that one. Okay, I've seen that one. I like that one. I like all the ones where Twitch chat is actively interactive, and they made him in total depression. See, like, this is what I mean. Doug is just that silly little guy for you. Whoa, it's in the pot. Yeah. Doug, in my opinion, is a very entertaining streamer. And I would aspire to be like him one day if I ever learned how to code. Which honestly might happen. One day. Coding is extremely difficult, but if I ever learned it, that would be awesome. Everyone, I feel like everyone has had an idea of a video game before. Like, if they were to make one, what would be in it? And coding could hypothetically make that possible, but it's just so difficult whether to. Just check if we're talking about the same video. You know what happened at the end of the video. I've watched a video like that, but it had to have been a long time ago. So I do not remember it. Your joke bot. Wait, let me pause this. Okay. Okay, I built an AI comedy bot, but he keeps getting depressed. Is it that one? It was posted 1 year ago on Doug. So not Doug, but Doug. As those two are definitely extremely different. Skip to the end. I can do that real quick, but I am still trying to play Silksong. This bad time for an ad game, please. Wait. Oh, okay, that explains it. Okay. I am very confused at what I am looking at. I will definitely watch that later, because I do not think I've watched that actually. But I will watch that later, because that seems very entertaining. Why am I getting wombo comboed? Wow. I feel like such a fake Doug fan now. I feel like one of those LARPing channels. I'd be LARPiplier. I'd like to say I'd be LARPiplier. Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're playing Silksong very badly. My favorite streamers are two very small creators. Ekaidi19 and Morgot of the Borderlands. I've actually never played Borderlands. Okay, this is gonna be very cringe, but I played one of the Borderlands, like Fortnite events a long time ago. I thought it looked very good, at least there. But yeah, there's a lot of games I actually want to try playing. For instance, I want to actually beat Silksong. But yeah, no. I'm actually trying to get my friend. I'm trying to convince my friend to play Subnautica 2 right now. When he gets the money. Eventually. Okay, wait. Not gonna lie, every video goes with the same theme of idea, get sidetracked in some small idea, and then completely go off rails. Yeah. That's genuinely just every Doug video. Did you watch that video where they tried to take over a zoo against Twitch and Doug? What? No. I just need to look through Doug content, honestly. I've never played Borderlands. I will one day play Borderlands, but that day is not today, I must say. Hey, that kind of rhymed. Yeah, nice. But anyway, yeah. Like, it's never not going to happen, but it's going to take a hot while for it to happen, you know? That's how I feel about most things in life, especially video games. It will happen. I just can't guarantee how long it will take for that to happen. So, wait. That's Bone Bottom. Where am I? All I know is I need to go to the left. No? Maybe? Oh my god. This is horrible. I have the worst sense of direction known to man. Oh. Baby? Hi, Daisy. Oh, hi. Oh, you're such a cutie pie. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, who's my little baby? Oh. Oh, you're such a good dog. Oh, you're such a good dog. Oh, you're so cute. Hi. Do you want to go outside or something? Do you want to go outside? Okay, guys, please keep yourself entertained. I'll try to be back within 3 minutes. BRB. Come on. Okay, I am back now with water. And I'm still trying to find the moss berries. The horrible moss berries of hell. I don't know how my friend found them so easily. I'm going to tweak. Even my friend had an easier time finding them. How? How did he find them so easily? This sucks. Silksong, 0 out of 10. 0.5 star review on IMDb. Alas. Maybe one day. One day. Anyways, back to the... Wait. I always hate when I'm thinking of something and then my brain just stops halfway through. Because I was thinking of some, like, conversation topic and then it just completely died. It just completely got lost. And I don't even know how I'm thinking of something and then I forget it instantly. Okay. Wait, I might actually die here. Translate the Chinese comment? Oh, I just put water everywhere. Uno momento, por favor. I actually do not see a Chinese comment. Can you show me the map where you found the other mossberry? Okay. It's hard to show, but I can't zoom in anymore, and you guys can't see my mouse or anything like that. Okay, it's where, okay, right, so at the Moss Grotto, the words, if you go all the way to the right, you'll see that little dot thing where the map kind of ends in like a weird circle. If you just go slightly left of that, you'll find it. Oh, now I just need to make it to Moss Home. I have somehow yet to do that. I don't think I'm in the right place. I'm most certainly not in the right place. Translate the Chinese comment. Was there a Chinese comment while I was gone? Actually, no, I do not for some reason. This is very strange. Do you know what it says? I need to not die here, because I do not see it. I don't know if it's something inappropriate or if it's something funny or anything like that, but I do not know. My apologies for me not knowing, but I don't have the capabilities to. There's a moss field. Okay. I know there's a mossberry above the bone bottom, but I cannot figure out how to get there. Like I said, I'm horrible in directions in every Hollow Knight game. This is absolute hell. Because I know it's right. I know it's right up there in Moss Home. But I can't get there somehow. Or I haven't figured out how to get there. I need to go back to my wife. I literally have a compass. I just need to sit at a bench. What am I doing? I'm not the brightest bulb out there, guys. I'm gonna save quit real quick. That'll probably be easier than me trying to figure out my way all the way back. Okay. I believe this is the way. I shall actually do it this time. Hopefully. I pray. Pray tell of what horrors this game has. Wait. Okay, yeah, I just go left. I go left. Just wait a sec. What do you mean? Like in-game, or... I'm waiting for it. I've been here 4 times! I'm gonna cry. I need to get it this time. Please. I cannot handle this. Let me go in and out of the stream. Don't worry if you do, because I'm not doing anything that important. It's taken me 30 minutes to not even find all 3 moss berries. This is really bad. No, so the purple polyps later in the game, I couldn't find the last one. That's actually a point where I caved, and I just looked up where to find the last polyp, because I just couldn't for the life of me. Why is everything in this game so dangerous? Where do I go? Please, where? Oh. I am... Wow. I am quite a strange creature, is the only word that can really fit what I'm feeling right now with my pure disappointment in myself. That falls down, right? That does. Yay! I have something to confess. What is it you have to confess? Don't worry, this is a safe space. Go on and confess what you have to say. Actually, I'll also confess something. I am actually not that good at Silksong. I know, I misled you all. I said I might be half decent at Silksong. I am not that good at Silksong. You had an urge to watch Doug Doug. That is so fair. I disappoint myself in so many ways. Please come back down. I'm just gonna put the controller down for a sec. I had to look up what to do in the Forgotten Crossroads. Okay, that's not even your fault. That's so fair. That is so fair. The Forgotten Crossroads are like misleadingly hard to navigate. Let me just watch a Doug Doug video. Go right ahead, honestly. At the rate I'm going, I'll probably only make it to like deep. How? I'll probably only make it to deep docks before I have to end stream and go to work. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god. I'm just not gonna press any button but jump. No! Please! Oh my god. This is the worst game I've ever played. That's why I'm playing it. Did I mention it takes 3 hits to kill? This is just actually pain. This is just pure torture. Who decided to create this? I have no words at this point. Yes! Finally! Finally! Oh my god. Yes. Actually, no, it would be faster to do it this way. Finally. Oh my god. Wake up, sleepy little boy. Time to go to the marrow. Finally, bro. Why was that so difficult? For no reason. Why? I baffle myself with how bad I am at video games. Because that was just so unbelievable. Oh. I need to go up now, right? Please say I just need to go up. I just need to go up and to the right. Just don't fall down. Just don't fall down. I just need to not fall down. Wait, I can just like... Yeah. Yay, for skill. The skill that I probably don't have. The skill I will one day get.
Buenera.
As promised, Druid, I have your berries. What is your need for such common fruit?
Clean clothes.
Okay.
Which one? That's clean. It was on the floor, but someone peed on it.
Yeah.
Gosh. Look at that. Good cow. Oh. Let me know when you're ready to go. You want ready to work?
Yeah. Here. Bye, Mom.
Hello,
Okay, my bad, game. My mom had something to tell me, so I had to mute real quick. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, please, after so long, please give me what I desire. Please? Pretty please? And for the parting gift. And for the parting a gift. An amulet of we druids. Or me druid. No, others, I think. May it ease your sorrows. Wish granter. May it cry for you when no tears are left. Yippee! Oh yeah, that druid is actually such a goat. I love that druid. Guys, we can finally play the game. We can finally play the game. Wait. Yeah, okay, I am going the right way. I hate that guy. I hate that guy in specific. I'm gonna name him Jared, because I don't like the name Jared as much. There's some other better J names, like John. John's an okay J name, but like, it's better than Jared. No, how's my yo baby? Okay. Anyway, continuing on. We're off to see, actually no, we're not off to see the wizard. We're off to go fight those that should be dead. Yeah. It's time to go brute force the enemy I hate so much. The guy I have nothing but pain and hatred for. No, not Lace. I love Lace. Lace is pretty silly. No, it's not even a boss. He doesn't even have a name because he is a bum. Okay? He's just a forgotten loser who lives on the street. He is a bum. A bum like no other. A bum that I shall kill. And I won't rest until that is done. Unless I have to go to work. Which is a very distinct possibility of me having to take a break. This bastard right there. But I'm going to get a bench first, because it's going to take a while. Like, this is going to take a long while. It's absolutely horrible. Who is that? It's the monster. I do not... Wait, actually, let me go grab this real quick. It's the monster that I have no clue how to go around or get past, and so I just brute force it every single time. Hi there. Free at last. Locked up in here much too long. We was. Who's we? Who is we? Nasty place to keep a poor little snitch buck like Grindle. Well, you're smelling fancy. You got some pockets under your cloak, hiding away some goodies for us to pilfer. Who is us? Who is we? You are by yourself. You are alone.
Me ofende?
You'd be dead before your claw reached my cloak. Again, who is we? You are one person. Unless you're 3 bugs in a trench coat. I knew it. Anyway. You know, it's very strange. We see them like once. And then we never see that character again. I really wish Silksong had more like reoccurring characters, like Sherma. Anyway, time to beat the horrible boss of hell and suffering and misery. Come on. Hopefully I might actually beat this guy first try for once. Huh. We, like the French we? Because it sure ain't. Yep, it's not. It's not. Yeah, I don't know what this guy is, but it took me like 2 hours to beat him my first ever playthrough. So, I don't know how to go around him. And so, my first ever time beating him, I had to nail parry him 3 times. I nail parried his overhead slash twice, and then one of his regular slashes once, and that was the only way I was able to ever, go past this area, was to do that and just kill him. Hunter's March is my favorite area, though. He's an ant called a Scar. Yeah, he's the biggest pain in the ass, because I have no clue how else to get the, items, or, like, the quick step here. So I just had to brute force my way. And don't get me wrong, it eventually worked. Like, it has, if it can bleed, it can die. Aw, moment. But it was still horrible. 0 out of 10, would not recommend to anybody. Okay. The fight was harder than it seems. I just have hours of practice in that. Do you mind just, like, dying politely? In like a nice way, of course. I wouldn't ever mean it in, like, a disrespectful or bad way, you know? Just in a very polite way, just fall into those spikes. Thank you. Thank you, good sir. Have a nice day in the spikes. Now it's time to be with my wife. Oh, I love my wife. My wife is the best. Oh, how much I sure do love my wife. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's my wife. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm getting jumped. Holy, I'm getting jumped. I'm not that good. I will need to get a lot better in order to beat this game, I assume. Wait till you fight a Scar Singer Carmelita? I've never heard of that name, so that's probably later into the game. Where I have not gotten, because I'm not that good. To Silksong! To sawning it! To silking it. We're gonna silk our songs. I'm gonna cry. See, this is why it's just better to just brutally massacre everything. I said her name, right? Well, to be fair, Silksong doesn't, like, just Hollow Knight in general doesn't have the most advanced names. So it's kind of easy just to figure the names out as you go. Like, don't get me wrong, stuff like Hornet and Sherma are pretty obvious, but, like, for stuff like that, You learn as you go. I didn't dive. I fathom myself with my own stupidity. That was a pretty brainiac word right there. Fathom. Yep. I'm gonna cry, bro. Alright. Let's do this one more time. My name is Hornet. Or Hornet Silksong or something. I'm not really sure. And I am Spider-Man. I have been the one and only Spider-Man. Until regular Hollow Knight, not Silksong. You know, I trust my wife to protect me while I heal. Here, I'm gonna go for the flying bastard. Please, I'm getting jumped! I'm getting jumped! Oh my god. This boss, this dungeon, there's so much going on. Oh my god. Okay, I love my wife. I love my wife. Don't get me wrong. I would never hate my wife. But she does make it really difficult to see the game. I still love my wife though. You know, maybe I just have to spam. Maybe I just have to spam. Maybe I just have to be the true Hornet and just spam my abilities. I need to stop. This is just sad. Okay. I'll still be here when you come back, probably. If not, sadly, in a very upset state of mind from not being able to beat this. Oh my god! Wait, I need to save a flea. Oh, I love those guys. They're so adorable. Holy, I locked in. Had to lock in real quick. Trust that. All I needed to do. Of course he just happens to be there. Come on. I need to lock it in. Okay. What makes those so bouncy in the first place? Wow. I can't see. Okay, I'm getting my glasses. It's over. Okay, I got a blanket and I got my glasses. It's this time for sure. Please. Please. I really don't want to do this for much longer. Okay. 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 I actually conclude that didn't hit me. Okay, there we go. Huh. Gotta go. Oh, I gotta go. Bye. And here's what's up. Thank you. I hope I get to see you again in chat one day. You were a great chatter, I must say. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Yes. Hey. My wife is so much taller than me.
Kietska.
Keeping Harloom, I could not keep pace though. Her trail. She will have traveled much farther by now, but if I keep moving and stay vigilant, I will reunite with her. Hunter's March. We get the bench pins. Bye, wifey. Holy aura moment.
Friend.
Okay. Bam, bam. Ooh, let's go. was looking kind of good. Okay, and then there are these pressure plates on the floor that will kill me very fast, very easily. Okay, and I believe I go here. Okay. Why'd the other one just run away? That's so cowardly. That's not very cool, guys. If your friend is in danger, you shouldn't run away. Good friend 101. Holy, I need to become the Hornet. I am Hornet of Silksong. Rah! Rah! Oh yeah. Look down. Huh.
Friend.
Whew. Holy dodge. Holy, I barely dodged it. Aw, a moment. Holy, almost got me there. I am Hornet of Silksong. No. Yes, I shall insert the rosaries. Oh, I need to come around in order to be over here. Yeah, let's go. I believe if I go this way now, I can get Quick Step, which will be a very beneficial part of my journey. Ooh, shut up. This feels like a trap. Probably because of this thing. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind your strength to yours. Reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. Bind! Swift step. Woohoo! Yes! Holy, I love having Swift Step. Swift Step is actually just so good. Everyone has to agree that being able to run is the best part of any game. I'm in deep docks now. I am running at blinding speeds. I doubt anybody could keep up with me. Holy, that kind of rhymed. It's my wife again.
Kietska,
Lenny Frank.
Los Kakor,
Deep docks. Oh, I have the perfect amount too. That is beautiful.
Kika,
Thank you, wifey. Is this only 30? No, it's 40. Okay. I shall break both of these. Did not mean to do that, but that is perfectly fine, honestly. Okay, we'll start off next stream fighting Lace. Or that's what would be preferable anyway. That's what I'm gonna do. Do stuff. Give me this loot. What is this? I low-key just ran over here because I saw cool stuff. Okay, I am like extremely close to death. We're just gonna do the coward strat of running away and coming back. I almost ran into them. That was bad. Hey man, it's not so cool to hit people. Only when I do it, because I'm Hornet of Silksong. I just came in here. Or I was just in there. Okay. I am not that smart. That's okay. I'm not here because I'm smart. I'm here because it's fun. That's what I tell myself. That. It's okay. We can recover. We can recover eventually. And still can't believe. Can't believe Silksong's finally released. It's been so long of waiting. Onwards to victory, honor, destiny, mutton. Victory, honor, destiny, mutton. Victory, honor, destiny, mutton. Victory, honor, destiny, mutton. Holy smooth getaway. Let's go this way. Oh. Should stop ringing the dinner bell for real. That's not very nice. Hey, you're not Sherma. Get out of here, you bum. You're not Sherma. It's not very nice to throw molten rocks. You should know this. Okay. Holy, why does that one actually have good defense? I must say, I feel like he's actually like enemies that will react to you and are actually kind of difficult to fight. They're in a good position. Makes the game a lot more interactive. Or a lot more immersive. A lot more immersive. I do not have a sleeve. So I should come back a different day. Up, up. Now. And here.
Buravara.
Small
That's
funky
fine.
bug.
Mario.
We are forged otter. How could a funky bug not tell?
Yanara.
I'm your 8.
Buravara.
Fadastama.
Samene.
A conversation for a time. I would like that. That way my tools are actually usable. Usable tools are always the best thing to have, so I'd like to have usable tools. Okay. Okay, let's look at the map real quick. Got deep docks. I need to explore up there, and then Hunter's March. I need to finish exploring. Okay. I think I'm gonna try to explore the rest of deep docks, and then probably find the lace phosphite. That'd be preferable at least. But will I find it? The world may never know as the journey continues. That's a logo hogwash. We need to go up. We need to go up. Okay. That's to the left. Hey, it's Lily's boss fight. And she just happens to be blocking my exact path. No. You look too strong. I'll come back later. You didn't see that, right?
Cadestre.
I've met few who'd match your talent.
Mieszko. Yes.
My wife. I love my wife. My wife is the best. Come here, Bell Beast. Come hither. You shall go to Bone Bottom. Oh yeah, I love you, Bell Beast. You're my little guy, forever and ever, ever and always. 235.
Oh boy, yeah.
Rating. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. That's also pretty good. That's pretty good.
Echo.
Magnetic brooch. I'm left with 30. I'd say I should go to deep. Should I go to deep dogs? I need to fight Lace next. I'll just keep exploring, honestly. Try to get some more money. I'm gonna try to be more conservative with my materials this time. So my first playthrough, I wasted all my materials, and that made me not able to buy a bunch of stuff. Or do that. That's a pretty easy way to lose the game. I need to stop doing that. Like, I really need to stop doing that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Boba. No, I love that little guy. He's so adorable. Shut up. Wait. You're here? Thank you. There we go. Now I'm ready to go. How's the flea caramel? Yeah.
Younger motion. Rodelma.
Bren!
Oh, Ganavitz. Umtaosh.
Oh, I love the
Ushkar
guys.
Mikri,
Megina Fora.
Barishkava, Humta, Osh.
That was kind of scary. You know, I really hope I don't get wombo comboed, but it's a high chance I am going to. So if I head over to near Matrix March. Ooh, I kind of suck. If I go to the marrow one, I think I'll be closer to it. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I just need to make a mad dash over this way. I need to make a mad dash over yonder. Okay, there we go. Now I'm not gonna die. Holy, you gotta believe me. Hornet, stop trying to order me. Let's go.
Friend.
Okay. Wait, this is the craft metal. Let's go. Let's go. That's actually peak. I low-key forgot that was over it. That's very hopeful. Back over here. Well, if I go down, over here. So I need to go this way. Yes! Unlock this thing. Now I believe there's actually something up here. Where's the other way? I swear I remember there being a hidden secret in this room, but maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. Nope. Oh, wait, no. Let's go. I am Hornet. I am Speed. Dash, 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 I'm running like the Flash tonight. Yeah, yeah, we'll be so quick as the Flash and I'll be your hero. Well, I'd say that's a pretty good place to end stream. Thank you to all who have showed up and watched, even if there is nobody here. And I will try to be live either tomorrow or Sunday around the same time, so 12 p.m. And I'll try to stream for about 2 to 3 hours again. So thank you all for coming, and I hope you have a nice rest of your day.